Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Sweet and Sour Soccer. We are not far away now from what is, I can't believe I'm saying this, a Euro quarter-final for England. And with no disrespect to the other clubs, the other nations, Scott, it's not gone well. Help me. We should be getting
Keep
to the
going,
final.
keep going.
That's what I wanted to say. We should be getting to the final. What? Do you know what it is? We don't normally do these videos until like 10 o'clock my time. It's too early for me. It's too early. Guys, hit that like button if you don't mind. As always, it really does help. Our last 3 or 4 videos have done amazingly. So please, thank you for the support and please continue. Scott, there's one thing I want to touch on, and then I'm going to throw it over to you to give your opinion on it, and then maybe your squad for the upcoming game. Would you start Grealish? But it's come out yesterday. 8 match day officials for England versus Ukraine. Of those 8, 7 are German.
Yeah, do you know what? I was absolutely fuming when I saw it, and I still am because I'm not saying that they're unprofessional,
No,
but they've just watched us put their team out of their nation out of the Euros, and I don't care what anyone says. There's going to be that is it subconscious bias?
Yep.
Yeah, there's going to be that bias no matter what they say there is. And if they're going to see an opportunity where, is it a yellow, is it a red? They're going to hold that red card up. If there's a bit of one of those, is it a free kick, is it not? I mean, I'm actually thankful for once that we've actually got VAR because at least I know that VAR is going to potentially help us.
VAR is German.
Well, that's another good point. Even the VAR officials are German.
I think the only one that isn't German is Spanish. Aren't they like the 4th assistant? Hold on, I've got it here. Sorry, guys.
I remember seeing it and thinking it weren't a very influential role. And
it's not.
How can it stand?
It's shocking for me.
How can it stand? Surely they could have gone and refed another game. It's not even like we're bloody playing in Germany.
Well, what happened? I've heard the argument of, they were scheduled for that game anyway. So hold on, if Germany got through, they'd have 8 officials out of 9. Over 92% of officials would be German against the Ukrainians. Do me a favour.
It really doesn't rest well for me, and I know every country can say it, but it always seems like something set up with UEFA or FIFA or whoever it is to try and bring us down, doesn't it, as a country? But do you know what? I don't care. We're going to keep going.
Yeah.
And let's just hope there's no 50-50 decision which could affect us.
That's the one, isn't it? That's the one, because a lot of people argue as well. They do say, listen, these guys have points ranking systems. That's how you get from League One to the Championship to the Premier League. They give them point scores each week, each month, each season. They evaluate it. I'm not being funny, but if it's on the line, is it a penalty? Is it a free kick, either for or against? They're, like you said, at the back of their mind, they're thinking, I could probably get away with a penalty there against them, and they're probably not going to be that much uproar. Like that Calvin Phillips challenge against Germany, I think it was on Kroos, wasn't it? That's a red card if that happened against Ukraine.
Yeah, that's going to be the difference, isn't it? I mean, let's stick on this the card situation. Obviously, we've got, I think it's 3 players, isn't it? The third one's gone out of my head. It's Maguire, it's Calvin Phillips.
Is it Foden still?
Foden, the other one, but currently on.
Oh, does it not? Does it? It gets reset after the group, so it won't be Foden, will it?
Apparently, it still is Foden, which is odd. I thought it got reset, but maybe that's a mistake. But we've definitely got Maguire and Phillips, who could potentially miss the semi-final. Where do you stand with that? Do you just think we play our best team, even if it is against the team we should beat in? We play our best team, and then we worry about that in the semi-final if we get there.
100%, because we know the semi-final is going to be against either the Danish or the Czechs. So would I rather Harry Maguire get a booking against Ukraine and miss the semi-final rather than get a booking in the semi-final and then miss the final against either, Spain, Italy, Belgium? I think I know what I'd rather have. And let's be honest, we're bringing in Tyrone Mings, who's done brilliantly so far. Yeah. Tyrone Mings has played against better position than the Ukrainians, than the Danish in this tournament already. He played against Croatia. He played against Scotland. So for me, you play them. If they miss us, if we can't beat the Danish or the Czechs, with no disrespect to them, without a Phillips, without a Maguire, we don't deserve to get to the final. So that's my take on it. I'm
And I
sure you'd
think those
agree.
two positions in particular, and you could even include the Foden one in this if he is included. We've got options there. You know, I
Oh,
mean,
in the
Foden's not
attacking
played the
lineup,
last
yeah.
2 games, has he? I mean, we've got options. I think both have done superbly, but as you said, we've got Mings. We've also got Bellingham that we can use in midfield. Henderson
Endo.
in midfield. So there's options there. There's definitely options there.
And we don't
I
even
mean,
need to. So I was just going to say we don't even need to worry about the attacking lineup. Sancho can't get a game. Rashford's hard to play. We've got top talent. So, Scott, let me know what your lineup would be because I've been thinking about this and I can't believe I'm saying it. I'm just going to trust Gareth. I don't think I'm going to give a lineup. If he puts Kyle Walker left wing, fine. I'll Gareth, fine, do it.
yeah,
Do
I mean, at the
it.
moment, every lineup that was disputed as England fans, there's been a few. I think the general consent is we're not happy. He's proven us right. He went to a back five against Germany, got a lot of criticism, but he played that brilliantly. So for me, though, I think you have to go to a back four this time round. I think that is that is important because I feel that. I just feel that Ukraine aren't going to offer as much going forward. Maybe they'll expect us to be on the possession more. So maybe they'll be happy to sit back hit us on that counter attack. So then you start picking goal.
Does Walker drop out or do you put him right back and drop Trippier?
That's a good question, isn't it? So I think you go Pickford, Shaw, Maguire, as we've already discussed, Stones. Yeah. I think I'd keep Kyle Walker in. I agree. Yeah, and then it's that midfield, isn't it? I'd like to see maybe a combination of Rice and Bellingham, but I don't know. I wouldn't be against. I want Rice to play, and any one of those three, Phillips, Henderson, Bellingham, I'm happy with. You've then obviously got the attacking midfield position to fill. I think you maybe go Sterling and Saka as the wingers.
Yeah.
I think you go Harry Kane, obviously.
Do you go Mount or Grealish?
The Grealish is the big question here, isn't it? It's Grealish that's the big question. I think you have to start him if you're going to play an attacking midfielder. I think you have to, but I think he's done brilliantly coming off the bench. We saw that, and what are you going to lose something? I don't know because we've still got Foden that could come off the bench. So I've almost changed my mind. I think I said in our match reaction I'd keep him on the bench, but for me now I've changed my mind. I think if we're going to play a free midfield and that attacking mid role, I think you play Grealish because we saw that against the last group game, the Czech Republic. We saw that Sterling, Saka and Grealish, they all interchanged, didn't they? Going down the middle, going out on the wings. So that'd be my lineup.
The reports coming out, just very quickly, we'll finish on this, is that Mount would be fit enough along with Chilwell. Mount doesn't get him for you over Grealish and bring him on?
No. I think you can bring Mount on as a sub. What do you feel? What are your views on this Mount situation and also Grealish?
I wouldn't play him.
You were the same as me, weren't you? You were thinking bench Grealish in our match reaction just because he's been so brilliantly off the bench.
Yeah, I'm happy with either. I'm going to stop putting my neck on the line because I keep getting it wrong. Southgate's proving me. That's it. Gareth, I'm behind you 100%. And come on, England.
Yeah, come on, England. Hit that like button, hit subscribe, and we shall see you on the next one.